How's it going, everybody? All right. Let's give another round of applause for the last play. Come on now. There we go. Right on. I'm Coach Bradshaw. I'll be the comedian tonight. One of them. Have you guys ever walked into a room and completely forgot why you even went in there? Of course, right. That's how I lost my job as a firefighter. Heard some black guy in the rubble like, help me. I'm just like, shut up. I'm trying to think while I'm in here. Oh, it's toasty. But anyways, a lot of people think that I'm a different race, but just to let you know now, I'm half black, half white. Not Asian, not Puerto Rican. Yeah, I mean, people, like my friends call me cookies and cream, and then the government likes to call me mulatto, so I don't know if I'm tasty or what. I'm kind of confused on that. But no, a lot of my friends at work, I work at a factory job, they know I'm half black, half white, and the other day I was working hard, getting all stuff done, getting products out and everything like that, and I stopped to take a break and get some water. And when my friend stopped me, he's like, hey Kevin, how's it going? I'm like, good, you know, working hard, getting stuff done, getting it all together. And he's like, oh really? So does that mean you woke up on your white side today? Right? And I thought about it for a second, and I was like, man, I can't even get mad at you, because the day before I was 15 minutes late and I didn't do a damn fucking thing. Yeah, but I get all kinds of races, you know, fucking Asian, Muslim. Matter of fact, that same day, I was getting off work, and we got a gravel road to the factory that we walk up to, and I was getting to my car, and I decided to shake some of the dust off my carpet in my car. And I heard from the distance, what's the matter, Aladdin? Won't start? I can't get up. I was just like, man, SMH, shaking my hummus. Oh, man. But no, speaking of blowing up, you guys hear about Miley Cyrus? She's all over the news, man. Apparently, her boyfriend broke up with her after she got done with the VMA, or with her little performance. I guess they couldn't make it twerk. You know, it's bullshit. The Wrecking Ball video, you know, she's licking that hammer, and that's art and music. But I do it once, and I'm wasted at Home Depot and I get kicked out. It's like, damn it, can't win nowhere. But no, like hearing the twerk stuff, you know, I hear that every day, so I decided to change up my vocabulary, you know, stuff I hear all the time. So a couple words that I thought of to change is instead of like using bad words like rape, I vote that we change it into like struggle snuggle, maybe? Yes, I am bad. Instead of like kidnapping, how about surprise adoption? Where am I? Surprise! You're adopted. But no, oh, I watch a lot of TV. I get bored, and I was watching TV the other day, and I saw something on Discovery Channel. They were talking about animals in Africa and their monetary system, the currency, and everything. And
animals.
I don't know if it was just a documentary or just me being really, really stoned, but I felt like I was in Africa. I really did for a little bit, and I was just thinking to myself, if Europe uses euros, why shouldn't Africa use afros?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're like, that'll be 10 afros. Okay, 1, 2, 3. New style money and a nice haircut, you know what I'm saying? But no, you know, watching all the animals on that show, saw the elephants, rhinos, and I got really interested in the zebras for some reason. I just looked at the zebra, I'm like, man, I wonder how much you'd cost if I scanned you. Like, that zebra costs 2 afros and 39 jerry curls. Oh, man. But no, I got a girlfriend, you know, we've been together for about a year. And it was last week, it was our anniversary. And I decided to be nice and get her a nice gift, you know what I'm saying? Get her a nice, like, bag and belt. Fellas, she was mad as fuck. But our vacuum works great now. I should know, I've been using it a lot now. Oh, man. But after I after I calmed her down with that, you know, I was just like, relax. I turned on the TV to chill out for a second, and Sesame Street was on. They had Cookie Monster and Oscar. They were having like some sort of discussion. I was paying attention for like 5 minutes, and I sat there and started talking to her. I was just like, babe, let's just go to the bedroom, you know, and just enjoy the little things in life. As I took my pants off. So we got to the making love and everything like that, and then like 8 minutes and 39 seconds later, yeah, right, record time right there, new record. Got done. I asked her, I was like, you know, so how was it? And she just looked at me and she was like, you know, John Holmes. I'm like, what? Who's John Holmes? And apparently, if you don't know who John Holmes is, he used to be a porn star back in the 60s and 70s. And he was to the porn industry as Elvis was to the rock and roll industry. He was the king. I mean, this guy was hanging like this. This guy was massive. But anyways, I went to go get a drink of water, and when I came back, I saw my girlfriend. She pulled out this dildo from under the bed. And I guess it's the John Holmes dildo because she was just going to town, and I was like, what the fuck? I looked at that. I ran home and cried. Not gonna lie, went home, and all that shit that I sat there and saw, the images of Sesame Street, and then seeing that big ass dildo, seeing Oscar the Grouch, and Cookie Monster, I had to go home and go to sleep, you know, and all that stuff when I was dreaming collided in my head, and it just all went into one. And when I woke up, I had to write this down because it was like a new episode of, you know, Sesame Street with Oscar the Grouch and Cookie Monster, you know, with a little bit of twist. So right now I'd like to read you a little poem that I got, if you guys don't mind. It's called Cookie Monster's Revenge. Oscar hated Cookie Monster with a passion. Oscar was supposed to be the filthy one, but Cookie would just walk around with crumbs plastered all over his face, infringing on Oscar's domain. I'm gonna kill that blue pothead, Oscar would mutter. Oscar plotted and plotted, figuring out how to seek perfect revenge on Cookie. But his plans one day were thwarted when Cookie blazed out of his mind and was walking around with his monster member swollen like it was stung by 1 billion bees. Oh, brother, Oscar muttered as he peered from atop his garbage can. There he goes again, waving that thing all around. That's why he's such an idiot. All that blood leaves his brain and feeds that stupid thing. Oscar kept watching as Cookie, dazed out of his mind, made his way down Sesame Street. Sears for cock-a-doodle-doo needs a home, yelled Cookie Monster. Oscar could hear doors slamming shut and locking, following by crying then hushing in the distance. Suddenly, Cookie made eye contact with Oscar. Oscar need company? No! Cookie made his way to Oscar's home as Oscar ducked down cowering. He heard the metal lid fly off his home. He looked up to see Cookie's dazed smile. And then, as Cookie Monster mounted Oscar's filthy abode, using it like some sort of degenerate fleshlight. Sins for coming! Bellowed Cookie. As Oscar's head was beat in by the monster's gigantic appendage, and he was soon flooded with C is for cream. Thank you, I'm Kevin Bradshaw, I'm done for tonight.